أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا إخوة وأخوات في الدين الإسلام كيف حالكم؟ أنا في Medina, Sacramento at the river, alhamdulillah. And I just wanted to share with you guys my story of how I came to Islam, alhamdulillah. First off, I was raised in a Christian household. You know, we all born Muslim, but what we get raised to and the dawah that's given to us and the message that's given to us as youth, it kind of distorts us and takes us away from the truth sometimes. But alhamdulillah, Allah brought me back to the religion and the truth. Alhamdulillah, the Sirat al-Mustaqim. I'm very, very thankful because this is a great mercy and a great blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm just happy that I didn't die rejecting the truth, and I hope I stay upon this hop until I do die, inshallah. So the first thing that got me interested, I was reading the Malcolm X autobiography, alhamdulillah. May Allah reward the brother, because I think a lot of brothers learned about Islam through that book. So once I read the book, I understood that it was something wrong. So it led me to study deeper. You know, I went on from, I'm about to read the whole Quran all the way through and the whole Bible all the way through. I have read most of the Bible already anyway. But I read this book right after that. It was called Christianity and Islam According to the Bible and the Quran. And it showed so many contradictions that the Bible had, and it showed so many things that the Bible had mistaken. Like, for instance, it says that God created the heavens and the earth, and in the seventh day, on the seventh day he rested. Okay, so if God just says be and it is, like, I want this rock to be created, when no effort is put forth for him to create that rock, why does he then need to rest afterwards? So that didn't make sense to me. Then there was another scripture where it said no one could see God and live in the Bible. And then a few chapters later, it says Musa sat and talked with God like face to face, like as if he was with a friend. So that's a contradiction within itself. And then it was just like so many of those types of things in the Bible. And then I couldn't get none of my questions answered. It was just I just had faith or something. But in Islam, every question gets answered, alhamdulillah. So I'm just thankful that Allah allowed me to see these things, you know, because there's some people that see these things, but they just don't accept them because of their arrogance, or they so much clinging on to the past or what their family knew, or like you're going to die upon what their fathers died upon, but that might lead them to the hellfire. So, you know, you might want to take this chance because it's only one opportunity in life, you know. So you take that opportunity, inshallah ta'ala, to worship your creator or to figure out how to worship him correctly. Don't just take this life and say, oh, I got it already figured out. And then you don't know that because you haven't explored or exhausted all resources, you know. But alhamdulillah, once I read those books, I read the Quran. Once I started reading the Quran, it was over after that. I knew I didn't want to play with God no more. It was just like, I can't sit here and deny this. I know this is the truth. And it was like, those are the words of Allah. That's Allah talking to me. So to reject that is to reject talking to your creator. You know, so alhamdulillah. There's a saying, they say, if you want to talk to God, read the Quran. It says, if you want to talk to God, pray. But if you want God to talk to you, read the Quran. You know, so alhamdulillah, for Allah allowing me to know how to do both of those things, and alhamdulillah for Allah just guide me to Islam. And may Allah let me die on this and let me be a guide to help others, inshallah, to explore or learn about Islam, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.